So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup for y'all, hence why I'm like clear-faced. I'm going to be doing not my everyday one because you guys have already seen that. I'm doing one using the Morphe Second Nature palette, and this is like a look that I do when I want to just like amp up my eyes a little bit more, make them look more blue. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for you guys, so let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first thing I'm taking is the Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturizer by Tarte and just putting that all over my face. Next, I am taking the Maharaja Sea Brightener Eye Treatment, also by Tarte, and putting that under my eyes. Next, I am taking the Superstay Full Coverage Foundation by Maybelline New York in 102 Fair Porcelain, and I'm just putting some of that onto my face with the pump that it comes with. Then I am grabbing my Maharaja oil, also by Tarte, and putting that on my face to mix into my foundation so it lasts all day. Just taking my beauty blender and bouncing it into my skin. I'm next taking the Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair, and I am putting that under my eyelids just so nothing creases while I'm finishing the rest of my makeup. Next, I am taking the Revolution Makeup Revolution by London in the liquid highlighter in Unicorn Elixir, and putting that on my cheekbones, the center of my nose, and under my brow bones. And I'm just taking my beauty blender once again just to bounce that in. Next, I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair Beige and just putting that under my eyes, on my forehead, and on my chin as well. And once again, I'm taking the beauty blender to bounce that into my skin. And then taking my other beauty blender and once again going back into the powder to set my under eyes and to bake the rest of my face. Next, I'm taking my Carmex and just putting that on my lips so that my lips are all moisturized for when I go to do my lipstick later. Next, I am taking the Benefit Gimme Brow and just brushing out my eyebrows before I go and fill them in, or not the Gimme Brow, the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. It's by Benefit. I always mess up the name. Do have the Gimme Brow, but I'm not using it today. So I'm just penciling in my eyebrows, as I always do. And I'm just checking to make sure it looks good, because otherwise I have to check in something that isn't my mirror as well, just to double check. See if I want to do anything else. because I'll go back in and fix some of them. And I will turn to check to see if it looks good in the different light and stuff. Just because I'm that kind of picky person. Once again, I'm brushing through my brows just so they are all going in the same direction. Next, I'm opening up my bag of brushes. So, yeah. I'm now taking my Morphe Second Nature palette. That's the little sleeve to tell me the name colors. I'm just brushing off my eyes, all the powder off my eyes with my Eco Tools powder blush brush. So first color I'm taking out of the Morphe Second Nature palette is Universal, and that is just my base color, or the transition color, if you will. And I'm putting that all on my eyelids. I'm just using my finger because it's easier. Next, on my angle brush from Sephora, I am taking Tan, and I'm just running that through my crease as a base color for the next two colors that I'm putting on. Next, I am taking Terracotta and Chestnut and putting that on a domed shaped brush and just running it through my crease and then creating it a V by dragging it from my outer corner up to connect it. Well, the outer V first and then through the crease. And I'm just going back in and making sure it's all blended out. Next, I am taking the Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just using that to make everything soft. Just testing the color, and I'm going to take Rustic and put that on my finger and just pat it onto my eyelid so the shimmers come out in it. So then I'm taking my powder brush and taking the rest of the powder that's in the lid of my powder container and just brushing it all over my face to set my face in place and to wipe off all of that bake. Next, I am taking my Morphe M53 brush and I'm taking my contour palette and I am using the shade Chisel to contour out cheekbones and to add depth in my forehead, basically, and to chisel out my jawline. And it is the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow To Go palette. Just taking my beauty blender just to make it less harsh, and then I'm just gonna go back in and try and blend it out just a little bit more. And then I'm just taking my powder brush just to continue blending it. Next, I'm taking the Get the Pretty Started palette by Benefit, and I'm taking the Hoola bronzer in that palette and just putting it along my neckline. I'm going back in with my contour palette and just chisel out my jawline because I forgot to do that before, but I did say I was going to do it, so there's video evidence. Next, I'm taking the California blush and I'm just applying that to my cheeks. Next, with my finger, I'm taking the What's Up highlighter that's there and just putting it on the high points of my face so I can put on some powdered highlighter later, or in like 2 seconds. So next, I'm going back into that palette and I'm taking the Burst color, which there's like none left of, and I'm just using that to highlight my face. So next, I'm taking the Kat Von D tattoo liner and just using that to make a winged liner. Next, I'm taking a accent brush and taking the colors Terracotta and Chestnut once again and just running that on my lower lash line. Next, I'm taking the Maybelline New York Last Sensational waterproof mascara and just applying that to both my upper and lower lashes. Next, I am taking the Gigi Hadid Maybelline New York lip kit in GG22 Aston, and I'm using the lip liner just to line my lips. Now I'm taking the matching lipstick and just applying that to my lips for full effect. And last but not least, I'm taking the Supergoop setting mist with SPF 50 and just spraying that on my face. I'm just taking a palette and using that to fan out my face. I'm just putting on a little bit more highlighter to make everything extra glowy because I like the glow. So yeah. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Okay guys, so this is my makeup look. For the eye, it is a very bold eye and red lipstick. Mostly because, I mean, it's not really like a bold eye, it just makes my eyes like pop. Ooh, this is better lighting. So like, you see my eyes are now more blue, I think, and then my lipstick's red. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I'm trying to look at the camera, but I'm looking at the viewfinder instead. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.
You in my life like limelight. Wherever I go, I'm taking you.